1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello.
Hey! How are you guys? It's Nancy and Jenny.
Yay.
For another tutorial on Tuesday, we're going to show you how to do our Crystal Pixie on short and long nails. And we're going to use some of our really pretty mixed colored crystals and our beautiful Pearl AB. We're just going to take a second to share this with everybody. So just give us a moment. Bear with us. We're just going to be sharing this all over the place.
Hope everyone have a great Tuesday. Hi, Brad. How are you? Thanks so much for tuning in. Brad, I'm gonna call you later. If you're not asleep, or I can call you tomorrow.
All right. I just shared it all over the place. There we go.
It's a lower network connection.
Oh.
Can you see us?
Here, let me get off the Wi-Fi too. That might help.
Yeah. That's better.
There we go. That will help a little bit. I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. My nails are shaped kind of funky right now because I am in the process of moving, and so I had to reshape them. So please excuse my nails. I still have my cute little bear on though. I don't know if you guys saw that last week. Hello. Just gonna give it a few more seconds here before we get started, but I'm gonna show you the product we're gonna be using. This is our Glitz Glue Gel in the 15G pot. And then I'm also gonna be using my beautiful twin tip brush here. And I use both of these things every single live video, and the reason for that being is because this brush is just really awesome. A neat little tip that you can use later is if you get a little bit of top coat and put it on some foil, when you're done, you can clean your brush off. I have it just ready because last week I forgot to show you guys how to do that. So this week I've got it ready. I'm not gonna forget. Felicia, how are you? Thank you guys so much for showing up tonight. I'm really excited to show you guys how to do the Crystal Pixie on a short nail with a design. And I'm gonna be using, like I said, these multicolored crystals. I'm really excited because we've been using these a lot. They're my favorite. I really like them. Felicia said she's singing karaoke right now.
Oh,
she's getting ready for our Christmas party. Too bad you guys don't live here. If you did, we'd invite you to our Christmas party on the 15th. We're gonna have so much fun. All right, so this is what our Glitz Glue Gel Condensed looks like in the 15G pot. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take at least a bead of this. I'm gonna be covering the surface of the nail with my Glitz Glue Gel Condensed. And I am gonna be covering the entire surface of the nail, and that's just so that we don't have to worry later about the Crystal Pixie not adhering properly without having to go back in, go around, use a whole bunch of Glitz glue gel in our precision pen. That way we don't have to worry about any of our crystals coming off of the nail. So you can see me generously applying this to the surface of the nail, and I'm just trying to make sure that this is mostly evenly coated. And then after that, I'm gonna go back over with my no wipe top coat and I'm gonna float it. And I'll show you guys what I mean by that. So I'm just making sure this is not too thick in any one place, because yes, you do want this on the nail generously, but you don't want it to be sinking in so much that it covers up your crystal. I do see I have a little bit excess on here, so I'm just gonna kind of gently wipe that off. You can use any no wipe top coat that you would like to use. Right now we're using Black Diamond Top Gel by Chisel. I really like this top coat. It's super, super shiny, and I don't have to worry about wiping it off later. And you generally want to use your no wipe top coat, because when you do go back with your alcohol and you have to re-wipe. I feel like it kind of isn't as secure on the edges. You really definitely want to use your no wipe top coat. So by floating, I'm going to show you guys what I mean. I have a generous amount of top coat on my brush. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting my brush flat against the nail, but not pressing, and gently getting this little swipe of the gel top coat over the surface of the nail without disturbing the Glitz glue gel underneath, right? So now that I've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and place some of my really beautiful crystals on here. And I'm gonna use some of these multicolored ones just because I think they're really cool looking. I kind of want to do some green ones. So I may put one of these here. Oh, it's so pretty.
Ooh.
I like it. And then I'm gonna put a couple going down the nail, I think, as well. And I'm gonna go in color coordination, I think. So I'm gonna use a little yellow one at the very end of this, if I can find a small enough one.
So everybody can see clearly?
Yeah, let me know if it's not clear enough, you guys. Because we had an issue earlier with the... Midian's mom was actually telling me that the chat for Facebook covers up a little bit of the nail. So we have to like put the nail really high up on the screen for you guys. Is that? I'm trying to find a smaller crystal size with
this
yellow.
This is with the mixed, mega mixed colors. That's why Jenny is like, what are you doing?
I'm searching.
Browsing around.
I'll find one. I know it. If I can't, I'm just going to use the same size because who cares? It will still look pretty. Okay, that's what we're doing. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so this is what I've done. And I know that this seems really simplistic, and that's okay because when I put the Crystal Pixie on top of it, it's going to really pop. So you can see I've just done some color gradient. I've gone from my dark green to my light green to my yellow. And then what I'm gonna do...
That mix bag. Yes, that's a mix. There was a mix bag. Also is a mix jars too.
Mix jar, yeah.
Brass, if you get the mix jars, is get all different colors. It's so many different colors, probably about 10 different colors in there. And it's also, it comes from size SS3 all the way to SS30. So you get SS3, SS4, SS6, SS8, SS10, 12, 16, 20, and 30. In the jar, if you look it up under as Mega Mix Colors, Crystal Colors jars, it will give you that option. But then the one is the mix, the bag. That's not the mix bag. You mentioned it's a mix bag. No, it's none of the mix bag.
It's a mix jar.
Mix Mega, I believe it's a color mix.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do here, you guys, you can see I got an extra tray, and I'm going to be gently tapping this. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take it off the holder because it's going to be easy. It's going to be easier for me to do this. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be tapping, just gently tapping my Crystal Pixie. Anything that doesn't land on there, it's gonna go right into that little...
It's beautiful.
I know, I really love it.
Jenny is so beautiful. I want one, I want one.
I know it's kind of going all over the place. When you're doing this on a client, it's a lot more controlled. Just because you can put it on their finger as opposed to me putting it
gentle on the side.
See what you want to do, like Nancy's saying, you want to gently go around the edge here and make sure that everything is pushed in because you don't want anything to be too close to the edge, otherwise you will regret that. It will not stay on. And then if there's any places that you feel like you still need to fill in, you can definitely go back and do that. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my tray and I'm going to pour my Crystal Pixie back into the jar. Then I'm going to go back in and tap this on.
Does anybody can see on Facebook? Make sure that we're seeing on Facebook because look at that.
Oh,
Is that
boy.
better now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, good.
There we go. I'm a lot happier with that. I think that looks really pretty. If you feel like there's still some edges where you can add stuff on, you can always use your twin tip brush. I'm just gonna pick some up really quickly. The side of my finger. There we go. So as you can see, just gently tapping the edges here, making sure everything is nice and proper in place. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently tap on the top of it. And the reason that you tap on the top of it is because you want to make sure everything is pushed down
Hi,
into
Miss
glue
Lisa.
gel.
Thanks so much for tuning in.
Hey!
She said it's still at work, but catching's a few minutes.
Thank
You
you.
was that late because it's your time at probably is 8:30 already? Is that right?
Yeah.
Because Miss Lisa from Tennessee. So is it Tennessee the same hour time zone?
I think it depends on which side of Tennessee she's from.
It is?
I don't think all of Tennessee is the same time zone.
Is you from Tennessee?
Look at that.
Ooh.
You guys. Look at that. Oh my God. Even on the short nail. Look. It's so pretty. This is why I love Crystal Pixie, because it ends up being so dramatic.
Ooh,
And then this is a $25, $30 nail right here, you guys. Just depends on the area that you live in. But even if they only do that one really crazy Christmas nail, that's still a really good ticket for you. That's a great addition to your ticket. So definitely take that into mind when you're going through our website or your local distributor and you're checking all of our products out. Your Crystal Pixie is going to be one of those staple items, in my opinion. Just like when you get your kits, you have your 8 staple shapes. You're going to want to have this in your arsenal as well. I'm so happy with this.
Julia says that's awesome.
I know, Julia. It's so pretty, isn't it?
Julia had this, right?
I might
Did
do
you have
this on myself.
Huh? Did Julia have this on?
Julia has the midnight blue, I think.
Oh. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So she's saying.
Oh,
yeah.
Same here, Miss Lisa.
You just met your twin, Miss Lisa. So I'm going to put this in the lamp, guys, for 60 seconds. After I do that, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put some cuticle oil in really quick, you guys.
Oh, and then we have the showcase. I'll bring it out.
Well, thank you.
Oh.
Nancy's going to get something for us.
This one. You can share with that.
Oh, yeah. I can show you guys. Our Crystal Pixie is really awesome because that little tray I was showing you how to use actually comes with the Crystal Pixie. So you're going to get one of the triangle trays and a scoop with your Crystal Pixie so that you don't have to, if you didn't have something like this, you would be able to go back and no big deal. All right. So I'm going to put the cap back on this, and anything that's left on here we'll scoop up later. It's always a good idea, too, to have a little paper like this down on your station. That way it's going to be easier for you to clean up later when you're doing stuff like this. You won't waste anything. It won't just be on the table. Oh, my God. It's so pretty. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to take my condensed glue gel pen. I'm sorry, not condensed. My precision glue gel pen, and then I'm going to go around the edges of this and seal everything in, and then I'm going to go in any little spaces that I feel a hole, and I'm going to fill that in as well, just to make sure that all of my Crystal Pixie is good and secure. Oh, sorry, Nancy. So I just want to show you guys really quickly, this right here is your best friend. Do not throw your red cap away. As soon as you throw that away, you're going to be so sad because you are going to waste your product. And be smart. Don't be like me. The last live video I did, I accidentally left this open when I didn't close it all the way, and it came out. So close your bottle all the way or you're going to be wasting your product.
Bingo, so you can buy the new one.
Yeah, no, well, you can buy a new one. Okay, do it.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, she has the AB. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the AB. Julia,
this is the silver.
Slick silver.
And I'll show you the midnight blue. I'm going to show you in a second, but I think Julia has seen our midnight blue before. So as you guys can see here, I am going all around the edge of this. I hope that I'm getting this on camera for both Facebook and Instagram. There we go.
Super pretty.
Oh.
I said I might buy the midnight. The midnight is pretty. So just bear with us because we'll do a next one. It's gonna be
The midnight.
the midnight blue.
So like I said, guys, check your little areas. Make sure if there's any holes or any place that you didn't fill up with your Crystal Pixie. You're going to want to feel before you fill, like I always tell you guys to do.
Hi, Miss Sasha.
Sasha! How are you?
You said, wow, that is your next nails, right?
Yes, Sasha. This is your next nail. You just get one of them babies.
That's your
Bling,
next
bling,
nails.
baby. All right, so what I'm going to do, this is the silver, Brad. Is this not gorgeous? This is the silver, though. I literally love this so much.
And any of the designs, any of the crystal that you got it from us and you want to see the different designs or you want to see something is new, just don't hesitate to just comments below.
And ask us, yeah.
So then that way we can include it in the next live stream because you don't tell us, we don't know. So just share.
So I'm going to pop that into the lamp for 60 seconds, and then after that, we'll be done with that one nail.
She says that I think I found my next.
So this is what it looks like in the bag. It does come with a triangle tray and a scoop, and these are both something that you're going to want with this product, especially because I find that with the scoop, it does happen to be a little bit easier with application instead of pouring it out of this. And we are working on something special for that, just for that.
Yay.
So don't worry.
Oh, stay tuned.
We're gonna have something really cool. Yes, and next week we're gonna have a surprise for you. So we're not telling you what that is. You'll have to tune in on Monday with Mitty to see what that might be. But definitely check out this silver because, in my opinion, it's a lot more sparkly, I think, than the first couple of ones that we did because we've changed it just slightly. And I'm really happy with the way that it looks now. It is so freaking stunning. So after that, this is what your nail's gonna look like when it's fully cured with your Glitz Glue Gel Precision, and you're not gonna have to worry about anything coming off of there. It's all stuck on. It's so beautiful.
I'm starting, but it's super duper.
Aw, thank you, Sasha.
Jenny.
She said we're the best.
Thanks so much, Miss Sasha.
I'm so happy with this. I want one like this, though.
Well, you
It's so
always
pretty.
want. You want everything.
I know.
Last time you said that too, and then
I know.
we'll get it.
So now that I've got that one done, I am going to show you guys how to do the midnight blue on a long nail.
I found my nails.
Oh, so pretty.
Oh, it's so
Let's see if
beautiful.
we can get the gold
So
ball up.
beautiful, Jenny.
All right. This is the color, by the way, guys, which I forgot to mention to you. Pretty sure that's not it. It's this one right here. This is Midnight Swim, and then the silver that we used was C&D Shellac Silver Chrome. This is not the 60-second one, but this is the C&D Shellac, and this is the silver chrome color. I think this is a new color. And then we're also using on the long nail Midnight Swim, and this is number 131. And this is the Shellac Luxe 60-second removal.
65 shade and 60-second remove.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Did you hear her? 65 shades. So what I'm going to be doing with this beautiful blue color is I'm going to be using some of our AB pearls. And I'm going to do the same process. I'm going to be using the Glitz Glue Gel 15G Condensed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my twin tip brush again. And I'm going to cover the surface of this nail with my Glitz Glue Gel Condensed. And then I'm going to add my AB pearls on there. And I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do my AB pearls, but we'll see. So what I'm going to do first.
Like snow.
Like snow?
Like
Yes. I can do that. Little randomly. That's a good idea, Nancy.
Looks good randomly.
All right, so what I'm going to do here, like I said, covering the whole entire nail tip with my Glitz Glue Gel Condensed. And then after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and float my top coat, just like I told you guys how to do earlier. I noticed towards the tip of this nail I didn't have enough of my condensed glue gel, so yeah, I'm just going to continue brushing that down until I feel like it is an appropriate amount. Even if you get a little too much on there, just make sure you have enough. When it starts rippling like that as you're brushing it, towards the end, it may not be enough. So you just want to make sure that you've put enough on the end of it. When you have a longer nail, that's something you're going to have to worry about whenever you're doing a full coverage. You do want to make sure that it's not rippling and then looking like it's a little bit dry at the end. You want to make sure that you have everything on there correctly. And don't let there be any bumps or lumps like I just saw there, and I have one here as well.
It's okay, it's a bonus, Jenny.
It's a bonus. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my Black Diamond Top Gel. And this is a no wipe gel top coat. Just make sure that you're using a no wipe because it's going to be a lot better than a wipe top coat. Use your no wipe. And I'm going to float this. And by floating it, I'll show you guys exactly what I mean. So I'm going to get a generous amount of my gel top coat, and then I am going to lay the brush completely flat against the nail, making sure there's not too much top coat. And then I'm going to gently float this over the top without disturbing the Glitz Glue Gel condensed underneath it. So you'll know that you disturbed it because you're going to see little brush lines. So make sure that when you're doing this, it's just very smooth and glossy all the way down. If you don't have enough top coat, you'll notice. So make sure that you're paying attention to how you're applying this to the nail. If your nail is really long and you're using all of this at the same time, my opinion to you is do this right here. This is my little trick. Make sure that you're keeping your shape nice because you just spent a really long time making that shape. So you want to ensure that that's the shape of your nail and that it's not getting bulky or fat on the sides. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, like Nancy said, I'm going to take my 80 Pearl and I'm going to do random placement in different sizes.
Can you do a plain AB? No?
Plain?
The white AB?
Yeah. These
you
ones.
Can do white and both?
This one.
Oh, what did I say? White AB? No.
White AB.
It's being just the white pearl.
That's what she meant. That's what she meant.
It is already a white AB. It is small one. It looks cute. It's just, this is a heavy snow that Jenny will give it for Florida.
Yeah. I don't want the snow though, Nancy.
What you say? That size are awful. What does that mean? Is this on the side? But this
fat
nail,
sides are awful. Yeah, when the nail is fat, Nancy. Yeah. That's what she's.
Oh.
When the nail, like you don't like the ballerina shape because the nail, she thinks it looks fat.
Bulky on the side, yes.
Yeah, bulky. That's the word.
It's the bulky. It's like, no, I don't want it.
All right. I like this, just like this. If you wanted to, you could add other stuff on here if you wanted to, but I like it just like this. I don't think I need to add anything else because when I put the Crystal Pixie on, it's going to be perfect. So again, you want to get your blank triangle tray, the one that's going to come with your Crystal Pixie. And then you also have a scoop too. And if you'd like to see me use the scoop instead, I can show you guys how to do that.
I think is the scoop is getting more control than.
Yeah.
Put it out there, hold on.
It's this stand.
There you go.
The stand makes it really hard. So what you're going to do is you're going to gently tilt your client's nail and you're going to keep this over your triangle tray and then you're going to gently scoop this on.
I like the scoop better.
I do too.
You get control.
Yeah, you get more control. And then make sure that you're getting all the sides of your client's nail. Because there's little spots around that crystal that we put there, or a little AB pearl. Just make sure you're covering the entirety of the nail.
It is so beautiful.
It is really pretty. All right. What I like to do too is I'll tap the nail gently just to make sure that I get any excess off before I start patting the sides of it. So You can see my little cute little hidden in there, my little snows. So what I'm doing here is I'm just gently pressing the sides to make sure all my crystals are adhered and that they're not going to be coming off of the side. I do have Crystal Pixie all over me.
She's had it all the dust off on her.
It's okay. So what I'm doing here, like I said, pressing up against the sides, making sure everything is nice and tight like I always tell you guys to do. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start patting the top of this. And the reason I'm doing that is because you can see little crystals sticking to me. That's because they're not in the glue gel. And so therefore they're not going to be sticking the right way. Yeah, like Nancy's moving this a little bit slightly. So it's not completely covered up. But we do want it to be sunk down, because that means that it's going to adhere to the nail a lot better and we won't have to worry about that later.
You know what? Looking the other way, it's my way. It looks like a Christmas tree. Yeah.
Oh, it does. It's like a blue Christmas tree. You guys, so
like
many Christmas tree nails.
I know.
Oh, it's
like
so
on my
beautiful.
way that I look at here. It says, beautiful Christmas tree. I want one too.
I really love it. So like I said, just keep patting the top of it and make sure that everything is nice and secure in there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing I showed you guys how to do with the silver nail. You're going to take your condensed glue gel, your Glitz Glue Gel Precision Pen, and you're going to go around the edges of that. I'm going to tap this just one more time.
Yeah.
There we go. And yeah, I'm happy with this. So 60 seconds in the lamp, you guys, and then you're good to go. Nancy's going to show you some other nails while I do that. How beautiful are these? These are all from us doing live video.
Can you hold this? I'm going to clean this.
Yeah. There we go. You guys can see all of these are from our live videos. Here are some of our Christmas nails that we did last week. And then this is also another version of our Midnight Blue Diamond Dust, just so you guys can get another idea of how you can do this with some of our Glitz crystals. And then you can also see more reindeer designs and more snow designs. A lot of these are done by all of us. Me, Nancy, and Midian. We all take turns doing this stuff. We have a lot of fun playing around when we're not working, and then we share all of our techniques with you guys. Look at that. And then look how cute this is, done with the twin tip brush. You guys, yeah, Midian did that.
Yeah, you can show them this, put it in. But look at that.
All right. Ooh. Yes, look at how gorgeous that is,
pull
you
back
guys.
In.
So what I'm gonna do here.
Hold on 1 second, let me get another. There you go.
There we go. So put this over the top of here. That way if you do happen to spill any, it's just gonna, yeah, see that? It's just gonna go right back in there. And just be careful. You don't want to waste any of your product. Like I said, when you're doing this, you want to use a little liner underneath here. I mean, I know we always have one, but especially with the Crystal Pixie, in my opinion, you want to have a little bit of a liner on your desk because you want to make sure that you're catching any extra ones that are falling off on there. There we go. Perfect. Look at that in there. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so pretty. Midian is amazing.
Where's Midian? She said?
No, Sasha said Midian rocks too.
Yes.
All right.
Good.
So now that we've done that for 60 seconds, I'm going to get my best friend. And I'm going to take the top off.
I see your face in there.
Oh, sweet. Nancy said it's like a mirror. You can see your face in it. So what I'm doing is I'm making sure that I have my red cap on. Do not throw this away. I've said that earlier in the video, but I'm going to say it again. Do not throw your red cap away. You need this. The reason you need it is because if you take it off and you don't keep it, you'll either lose product out of the tip, or you're also going to have it gunk up or get stuck in there or cure somehow. You're going to be really sad that you let that go. So what I'm doing now is I'm using my precision tip and I'm feeling before I fill so that I can make sure that any little area that has a little crack or crevice, that I'm getting into that little crack or crevice. And going all the way around,
Hi,
especially
Mommy.
at the cuticle line. Hey, how are you?
Is it watching with us? How's the
Thank
weather
you.
over there, Marlene?
Thank you for all of your support. Here we go. Just make sure, like I said, you're getting every little nook and cranny. And go all the way around it.
Looks awesome, Jenny.
Thank you.
Jenny.
And then same thing, you're gonna go over the surface. You're gonna look at everything, and if there's any little spot, I don't think I have any spot. Well, right here, maybe I need to do it.
Hey, I'm good.
But you're gonna fill in right there.
Cold there in Orlando? Marlene, is that cold there? It's freezing cold here. You will have to wear jackets or the light jacket, then it's. Oh, thanks
60
so much.
seconds.
She said it's
Thank
fun
you.
watching you
That's
guys.
so sweet of you. So 60 seconds in the lamp, guys, when you're using your precision pen. 60 seconds is all you need to cure that.
What is that?
Dacaria?
Dacaria?
I hope I said that right. Hey!
Thanks so much for tuning in. You know, I can't press it.
Hold on, I got it.
Okay.
What's up? Jennifer showed up as well. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. I know I share all of this with you guys and bug you to death, but thank you for showing up.
Oh, how do you share on Instagram then?
I send it as a message
Oh.
so
But
everyone
on
can see it.
Facebook.
Yeah. So what I'm going to show you guys while we're waiting for that 60 seconds, I have top coat on this little piece of foil. And what I'm going to do is I've got all this condensed glue gel on my twin tip brush. And I'm just going to swirl and push the ferrule of my brush down into the gel. And I'm going to push all of that condensed glue gel out of my brush. And you'll be able to see just what that looks like. You can see how it's like cloudy and like goopy looking. And all that I've done is push my top coat into the brush so that that comes out. And then you're just gonna get like a gentle, lint-free towel or something like that and wipe it off. And then you won't have any problem, and that brush will be just as good as with the first day that you got it, okay? So make sure that you're putting your cap back onto your brush, because if you don't, any gel that's left in there, it will cure the brush. Do not leave this uncapped. Keep it out of a sunny place, because you are using it with gel polish and gel painting and all kinds of gel product, which is cured by UV rays. Sunlight is UV, so be careful with that, okay guys? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what the nail looks like as a finished product with all of that beautiful midnight blue Pixie. Look at that, you guys. It's so gorgeous. Deja! Hey! Thank you guys. I'm so happy. You guys are so sweet. I can't wait to see you all on Thursday.
This
is so beautiful. That's really gorgeous.
Pearl AB and
I know, it's so pretty.
white pearl AB, and midnight blue Pixie.
So if you guys are curious where you can get this, you can check out your local distributor. And if you don't have someone local that has all of our product that you can see in person, because I promise you, when you look at this in person, it's nothing like on the video. You're going to have them email us at info@glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com, or they can call us on the phone at 206-771-5086. And that's a great way to have your local distributor carry our products. If you can't do that, or you don't have anyone close enough to you, you can always go online. Just make sure that when you're checking out, you use the code JennyW to get your 10% off of your entire order. And
Shop $99.
yeah, I was gonna say, if you're doing $100, $99 or more, you're going to get your free shipping, okay, guys? So just for the holidays, we're doing that for you. And don't forget to use your code JennyW. Oh, this turned out so awesome, Nancy. Wait, where's the plate at? Let's look at them next to each other. Look at that, you guys. That's gorgeous. Look at this. So pretty. Well, that was awesome. I'm really, really happy with that short nail look. I honestly like it more, I think, than the long nail.
For real?
Yeah. I think the green really, really pops so well on that. I just didn't expect that color pop on there.
That's pretty.
It turned out really cool.
Oh, my pretty.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for stopping by. It was so sweet of you.
Hey, Jennifer.
Thank you guys so much for all of your
tuning in.
support. I really appreciate it.
That's awesome. And
I love it.
that is two different.
The AB Pearl is so beautiful, you guys. Definitely check that out on our website or your local distributor. Well, that's it for tonight.
Yes.
I'm impressed with how quick that went, you guys. Just to show you that you can do this that fast in the salon setting. Generally, I do try to show you guys little tips and tricks, but a lot of times you guys just want to see how to do what we do, and sometimes that means doing it just as quick as you would do in the salon. Please, 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 if you have any kind of designs you guys are curious about, share that on our Facebook page or our Instagram, and let us know what you're looking for so that we can show you guys more of the things that you guys are interested in. And again, don't forget to use your code JennyW or have your local distributor email us at info@glitzaccessoriesandsuch.com, or they can call us directly at 206-771-5086. Thank you guys so much. I had a great Tuesday night. I hope that you guys have a good rest of your week. Mitty will be here tomorrow with another nail design too. And then I will see you again on Friday night.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.